Breakfast. Some say it's the most important meal of the day. The meal that sets the tone for everything that follows. It's the first thing you taste. The first thing that fuels your body and mind for whatever lies ahead. But what if you want more than just tea and toast? What if you're craving something a little more exciting? Something that wakes up your taste buds and gets you ready to take on the world? Sometimes, you need something hearty, clever, and portable. A breakfast that's not only delicious but also fits into your busy life, whether you're heading to work, school, or off on an adventure. Enter the breakfast burrito, a warm tortilla wrapped around eggs, sausage, cheese, everything you love about breakfast all in one. It's a bundle of flavor, comfort, and convenience rolled up and ready to go. It's a meal you can hold in your hand, perfect for busy mornings or grand adventures. Whether you're running late or just want to savor something special, the breakfast burrito is always up for the challenge. Imagine waking up craving something that truly satisfies. This is it. The breakfast burrito is the answer to those mornings when you want more than ordinary. No plate, no fork, just grab and go. It's breakfast made easy, with no mess and no fuss. The breakfast burrito is a marvel of culinary engineering, a true American classic. It's a dish that's both practical and delicious, and it's earned its place in breakfast history. It's a food that brings a smile to everyone's face, young and old. There's something about unwrapping that foil and taking a bite that just feels right. Like any great invention, it takes simple parts and puts them together in a new, brilliant way. Each ingredient plays its part, coming together to create something greater than the sum of its parts. So let's roll up our sleeves and dive into the story of this breakfast legend. There's a lot more to the breakfast burrito than meets the eye. Ready? Let's unwrap the magic of the breakfast burrito and discover how it became a morning favorite for so many. It's time for a grand day out of a breakfast treat. Let's get started and see what makes this handheld wonder so special. Every great invention has a story, and sometimes it starts with a spark of inspiration in the most unexpected places. The breakfast burrito's journey begins in the sun-soaked American Southwest, a region known for its bold flavors and creative spirit. In the 1970s, Santa Fe's Tia Sofia's made history by putting breakfast burrito on their menu, filling warm tortillas with eggs, bacon, and potatoes, a combination that quickly won hearts and appetites. Before that, people often wrapped last night's leftovers in tortillas for a quick, satisfying morning meal, but Tia Sofia's gave it a name and a place in breakfast history. The idea was simple, yet brilliant, and it caught on fast. Soon, lines formed for this new breakfast sensation. It didn't take long for fast food giants like McDonald's to notice the genius, rolling out their own versions to feed busy Americans on the move. Suddenly, you could grab a hot, hearty breakfast on the go, no knife or fork needed, just pure convenience and flavor in every bite. From a humble New Mexico cafe, the breakfast burrito rose to become a national superstar, celebrated from coast to coast. It's a true symbol of American ingenuity, taking tradition, blending it with innovation, and making it work for modern life and busy mornings. Sometimes, the best ideas are right under our noses, waiting to be discovered and shared with the world. The breakfast burrito proves that with a little creativity and a dash of daring, even the simplest meal can become a legend enjoyed by millions. What makes a breakfast burrito so irresistible? It's all about the classic ingredients wrapped up just right. Start with fluffy scrambled eggs, the soft foundation for everything else. Add your protein crumbled sausage, crispy bacon or diced ham, cooked to perfection. Next, potatoes, diced and fried or crispy hash browns, add heartiness and texture. The potatoes soak up all the flavors, making every bite satisfying. And don't forget the cheese. Cheddar or Monterey Jack melts into a gooey, delicious layer. The heat from the fillings turns the cheese into a stretchy, melty river of goodness. Eggs, meat, potatoes, cheese, all wrapped in a warm tortilla. It's a simple combination, but together it's pure breakfast magic. That's the beauty of the breakfast burrito. Simple, satisfying, and endlessly customizable. One bite and you'll see why it's a morning favorite. Making a breakfast burrito at home is easier than you think, and it's a fun way to start your day with something delicious and satisfying. Begin with a large flour tortilla. Warming it up on a skillet makes it soft, flexible, and much easier to roll without tearing. Lay your tortilla flat on the counter, then start layering on your favorite fillings. Scrambled eggs are a classic base, and you can add cooked sausage, crispy bacon, or even some seasoned potatoes for extra heartiness. Don't forget a generous sprinkle of cheese. Cheddar, Monterey Jack, or even a spicy pepper jack all work great. Be careful not to overfill your burrito. Keeping the fillings moderate and evenly spread makes rolling much easier and helps everything stay together. Fold the bottom edge of the tortilla over the fillings, tuck in the sides, and roll it up tightly from the bottom, making sure nothing spills out. For a pro touch, place your rolled burrito seam side down in a hot, dry pan. Toast it for a minute or two on each side until the outside is golden and crisp. This step not only seals the seam but also melts the cheese inside, making every bite gooey and delicious. The result? A compact, flavorful bundle that's easy to eat on the go or enjoy at your kitchen table. You don't need any fancy tools, just a skillet, a spatula, and a bit of care. All you need is a good appetite. Homemade breakfast burritos are quick, filling, and totally customizable to your taste. You can make them ahead for busy mornings too. Try adding different fillings, sauces, or cheeses, think salsa, hot sauce, or even avocado, to make each burrito your own creation. With a little practice, you'll be rolling burritos like a breakfast champion, impressing friends and family with your skills. It's a simple process with a big reward. Breakfast sorted, and your morning just got a whole lot tastier. The breakfast burrito is everywhere: diners, food trucks, even gas stations. In diners, they're big, saucy, and perfect for a sit-down meal. Food trucks serve quick, creative versions for people on the go. Morning crowds line up for their warm, foil-wrapped burritos before work or school. Even corner shops and petrol stations offer them, lifesavers for travelers and commuters. Fast food giants like McDonald's and Taco Bell made the breakfast burrito a household name. Their versions are consistent and familiar, introducing millions to this rolled-up breakfast. No matter where you are, you're never far from a breakfast burrito. It's a true American staple, loved coast to coast. The classic breakfast burrito is just the beginning. Creativity knows no bounds. In New Mexico, it's all about red or green chili sauce, or both, for Christmas. Texas has breakfast tacos with refried beans and fajita beef. California adds avocado, pico de gallo, and even French fries for a fresh twist. Vegetarian? Swap meat for black beans, spinach, or mushrooms. Adventurous cooks try chorizo, smoked salmon, or even sweet versions with berries and cream cheese. Leftover veggies, spicy jalapenos, anything goes. The breakfast burrito is endlessly customizable, a true kitchen playground. Every region, every cook brings something new to the table. That's the magic, a breakfast that celebrates creativity and personal taste. Why do we love breakfast burritos so much? Because they're more than just food. They're comfort, convenience, and a little bit of fun, all in one hand. In a busy world, they're a simple, satisfying solution. Families gather to build their own, friends share them after a long night. It's a meal that brings people together, crossing all ages and backgrounds. The breakfast burrito is inventive, practical, and a little rebellious, just like America itself. It's a melting pot of flavors, cultures, and ideas, all wrapped in a warm tortilla. You don't need fancy ingredients to make something wonderful. Sometimes the simplest ideas are the best. So next time you're hungry in the morning, try a breakfast burrito. It might just make your day a little brighter and inspire your own brilliant invention. Now that's a cracking good start.